Central 121, public assist, 349, South Soul Lane, Royal Creek Road.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I am live. I'm so live. I'm so live. I can breathe. Who the heck are you? That doesn't work for me. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all.
Informant passed by and is also left side of the informant watching from two buildings over. Informant advised stop is dark inside 5271.
There we go. There we go. What's up, everybody? Not at Coachella. Hello, Nebraska. Hello. And what's up, Sorcerer? Hey, Jerry. Welcome to Friday Night with Scott Lane, where we sit and talk and don't do anything but sit and talk. Yeah, sometimes we go chase news, but that's just sometimes.
The 132 go.
Hello, West Virginia. Hello, Adagascardero. I don't think I said that right. But whatever. I said it right enough. Are you still using the charger? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. When it's time to change, I'm probably still going to keep this. It has sentimental value. So right now, it has 50,000 miles on it. 50,000 miles and 45. 50,000, 45. 50045. I think it's time for an oil change. Only 5,000 miles, right? Yeah, we're due for an oil change. We're due for an oil change. We're also due for a story. I'd like to get me a story. That would be amazing. What would I upgrade to? Well, I don't see me upgrading to anything in the near future. This thing still has at least another 100,000 miles on it. At least. So it all depends on where I'm stringing. Would I upgrade to a newer one? It's very possible. Would I get into a Tahoe? Depends on if I become a weather chaser or not. Would I get into an Explorer? Yeah. The Durangos look pretty sweet. I do like the Durangos. Yes, trains in Nebraska, they are. If you get a police package, it'll hold all your equipment better. It's made to hold your equipment. If you get a regular one, you have to do some customizing. Well, thank you, Fat Vinny. Don't be a bully, that's not nice. I will be safe out there. What's up, Jenny?
Squad 158, chest pain, 1523, West Road, No Beach Boulevard.
Mission Avenue, Iran, Back Avenue, 564, 112, Grand. Did not get it left street. 111 Tom Frank is 1.
It's going to be on 5 extra cars and R126. Totally 10, 284th Street.
Well, thank you. I will be safe. I just had myself some great dinner. My wife made penny pasta and meat sauce and cheesy bread, and it was good, and I am full. I am full. I'm on myself a new diet. Yes, I do have a bang right here. I looked down at the scale the other day, and it said 200, and I was like, like I felt uncomfortable. So I'm not really changing my exercise habits. I golf and I do 12-ounce curls. That's plenty. But what I am doing is no chips, no fast food, no sugar, except for, you know, stuff like this. I'm talking about like candy, and Lucky Charms, that kind of sugar. And no eating before I go to bed. I'd get off work and I would just down Lucky Charms or McDonald's, and then I'd sit there and go to bed. That's the worst thing for you. So with those 4 things, I've already dropped 5 pounds in 2 days. Just by no fast food, no chips, no sugar, and no eating before I go to bed. I'd like to see 185. That'd be nice. Once I see 185, then we'll think about one. I do the 5s and 9s. I don't know if you guys, if I've talked about this before, but what I do is I do the 5s and 9s. Instead of like my goal weight 185 and just trying to see 185, I do the 5s and 9s. So when I was 200, I wanted to see 195. I saw 195 today, and then I had a nice dinner, so it probably moved. And yes, I know I sound like a girl, but whatever. It's my body, not yours. And the 9s and 5s mean my next goal weight is 189. I'm not worried about 185. My next goal weight is 189. Once I see 189, then I'll worry about 185. Once I see 185, I'm not sure I want to see 179. But I am going to get myself a bike, because that is a form of exercise I can do. I can't run. I got bad suspension. Even after a game of golf, my legs are kind of bummed out because, well, like I said, I got bad suspension. I've broken both legs, ankles. So as I get old, that stuff's catching up. It has nothing to do with age that things aren't working. It has to do with injuries, things like that. So I'll be getting a bike here soon. Once I get a bike, I'll definitely grab myself into some shape. But for right now, I just need to get rid of this extra 20 pounds that showed up since December. Basically, since I went to New York. I've been eating my way around everywhere. So yeah, that's what's going on with me. And I'm Spider-Man tonight. Well, I'm Spider-Man every night, but tonight I'm just showing everybody I'm Spider-Man. You guys have any big plans for the weekend? I do. Sitting in front of a TV and not eating fast food, chips, or sugar. Tiger Woods should be in the solo lead right now, but he screwed up his last 2 birdie opportunities. So now he's one off the lead and paired with Ian Poulter. So tomorrow he tees off at 11 o'clock my time. Should be a very interesting weekend. Tiger Woods wins the Masters. It's not going to change anything that anybody does, but it will make for some great golf talk. So the Tiger Watch is on. You lost 300 pounds once you got divorced. I know. I think I started with this with welcome everybody who's not at Coachella, but they are. They do have Coachella Live. Don't watch me. Watch Coachella Live. I'm sure it's all over your YouTube right now.
Engine squad 183, testing 1254, Morningside Drive, signal.
Right now I'm making my way to Long Beach. probably in Long Beach right now, or is this Compton? It's probably Compton. I'm in Compton, making my way to Long Beach. Gonna be covering Long Beach for a little bit. Covering Long Beach, Lakewood, Bellflower, Norwalk, Downey, maybe Pico Rivera, depending on how far I go. Maybe Commerce, we'll see. I got there's a few other guys out right now. I got an IE guy out, and then I got somebody over in the South LA area-ish. Ashley, I fell asleep for Tiger between holes 10 and 17. So I didn't see, if you're talking about Tiger, I didn't see that. If you're talking about somebody else, I didn't see it. I haven't watched any highlights. What about the re-tee with no penalty? What happened, Ashley? Well, what happened?
Attention 9, Crossfire, 7808, Woodstead Avenue, P76 place. Attention Squad 41, Kentucky Breeding, 2057, East 120th Street, South Wilmington Avenue.
Oh, wow. I've done that before, like where you're just putting the ball next to it and it'll fall off the tee and I'm like, 1, and then everybody laughs. But I'm also an amateur golfer. Accidentally hit his ball in a practice swing. Well, I'm guessing there's rules on that, and if the rules official didn't say anything, then I guess it's legal. So maybe it's not illegal. Do you like the heavy? Of course I do.
74 Roger.
Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? That's why I got it. Oh, do I have the Hemi? Sorry, my bad. I was reading off the screen here and not the big screen over here. Do I have a Hemi? Absolutely I do. You don't buy a Dodge Charger and not get a Hemi. Sorry, my bad. Oh, I'm not a professional golfer. If I was, I wouldn't be sitting in this car talking to you. Tiger, Bubba, and Phil. Huh. That's a good question. I guess when I get home, I'll watch the Golf Channel live at the Players, live at the Masters, and I'm sure they'll talk about it.
Engine 4164 unconscious, 2462, and a quarter sail plate, Santa Fe Avenue.
Jason, I have my laptop in front of me, and my laptop has YouTube up so I can see the comments. When the comments when they show up on the screen here, they disappear quick. When they show up here, they stay there until they get fed out. So I got multiple screens that I'm looking at. Plus, I'm also, every once in a while, I don't just have YouTube up. I have my chat board up, so I'm able to talk to everybody. Sometimes we don't want people on the radios here and everything, so we'll talk on here. Or sometimes I don't want to talk on the radios, I'll talk here on my chat. I have a mapping system, and I have CHP's website up. I mostly have, what kind of radio setup do I have? I mostly have Unidens. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Unidens in here, 2 Motorola Spectras, and 1 Kenwood. And the Kenwood is what I talk to my people on. My Kenwood is this one, where I go red 5 en route. Trains. I've heard of that too. I haven't had any issues. I mean, there might have been once or twice where I hit the gas and it didn't quite go, but that might have been because the way that I hit the gas. I don't know. I haven't had any problems yet. I have a 2014. I got it with 107 miles on it. Not 107,000 miles, 107 miles. So any of the problems that are on the vehicle were made by me or came with the vehicle because of recalls or something like that. Do you carry a DSLR? No, I do not. What about the new Star Wars movie? I'm excited to look for it. I'm excited to watch it. My daughter asked me today, who do I think Rey's father is? And I'll tell you who I think Rey's father is. Han Solo and Princess Leia. Not Luke. And she goes, why do you think that? Didn't they say this and that? And how can that be? I was like, well, let's go back and look at the original Star Wars. Well, I don't think we found out until Return of the Jedi. But let's go back and look at Return of the Jedi. It took three movies to find out that Luke and Leia were twins. And they were separated for the safety of the galaxy. Maybe it happened again, because you know Star Wars loves regurgitating storylines, so I'm going down with Kylo Ren and Rey are brother and sister. What you think about that? What's up, Scott in the Dark? Hey, that's me. I'm Scott in the Dark. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm too young to know what that means, but I'm a fan of comedy enough to know what that means. Anybody here over the age of 50 knows exactly what it is I'm saying when I say, excuse me. I think that's what he said. That's what he said, right? Could be either unit 4 or 5. Can't hear the juvenile. Come on, 192. I was just drinking. Couldn't you ask that question right before? Everybody drink. There's the season 2 question. 131 injury. 37151. How many bangs a day? Well, I am married.
8695, I did. Thank you.
I had one before swim, as in I took Michaela to swim, and I had one during swim. No, before and after. So this is my second bang today. It's not my second bang in a 24-hour period. Actually, it is, because I didn't drink one after I dropped him off yesterday or this morning. Have you looked at it? So usually two. Usually two in a 24-hour period. I don't like to do more than 2. But I do have another one sitting here just in case I get a little tired today. We'll see. I'm not dirty, I'm married. And with his little smile face emojis, he was the one being dirty. Your status? Go ahead. Walgreens parking lot. Dude, you guys are rude today. Rude, rude, rude. Alright guys, I'm gonna edit together a little video right now. I am. I'm gonna edit together a little video.
No, over and over. Squad 39, lead, Ranger Avenue.
Dogs are barking near where she heard 937 is. 540 after units assistance.
Henry Ocean Davis, first department. Henry Edward Robert Mary Adam Nora. 3845 and a half in city.
Broken right front suspension, I can't move it. Another graveyard unit down here. I'm in a bad spot.
What's your submission for a copy? You're in a bad spot. It's got a broken front axle.
It's still downloaded. I was like, where are you? Are you? Any merch drop? Nah.
6-foot heavy set. EMA with white.
In for a white pickup in the center divide.
Oh, unit. Wow. I want to say that's bad luck, but he's already dead, so how much more bad luck can you have? That's crazy. What is the worst situation you found yourself stuck in? Sitting here on my phone talking to myself. With 37 people listening to me talk to myself. What's up, Brendan? And merch drop, I do have some merch on me. Matter of fact,
Put 1185, no, it's a white Toyota Tundra, but it's on the back.
got some new logos coming out. Got some new
7 American for
logos.
white Toyota Tundra with a flatbed on the back.
Got some new logos. Gonna have the merch store open soon. Got 4 new logos emailed to me today. Combined 2 of them. Definitely like one of them. But what we created today was LOUDLABS Stone. If anybody knows the company Volcom, they have a stone. You can see that stone, and you don't need to see the word Volcom, and you know what company that is. We made our stone today. Now, it's not a stone, but we made our stone today. Well, it's been being made for the past few weeks, but it got finalized today. Got a new logo today that I'll be pushing with the word LOUDLABS underneath it, but at some point here in the next few years, I'll take away the word, and you'll just see that logo. And when you see that logo, you'll think of us. I'm not really out early. It just means some rest during the day. That's all. That's all. I got a family to feed. I take care of my kids. I love that line. Anytime I hear someone say that line, I was like, really? Isn't that what you're supposed to do? Why are you bragging about it? LOUDLABS swap meet. LOUDLABS swap meet will be online soon. Gonna have shirts, hats, posters, and eventually other things. But I'm gonna start small and roll it into big.
Yeah, Met 3 on the air, Met 3.
Kind of like me. I started this podcast small. I started this broadcast small, and I rolled it into big. Big fat Scott.
3 channel 3. Met 3 channel 3.
Spider Scott does whatever Spider Scott does. Works at night, talks on his phone. Look out, here comes the Spider Scott. Here comes the Spider Scott. Oh, there it is. Cool. All right. Boom, boom, boom. going to edit the new LOUDLABS post right now. That's because I'm writing the word LOUDLABS. Gonna edit the new Instagram post right now. Starting to upload again to Instagram. I'm in charge, so I decided to start it up again and doing it a way that I used to do it a little while ago.
112526 is northbound 231, westbound 91, right shoulder. 86, 90.
With 17899, female mental illness 17650, demonstrate.
Just information from North Division on the 51 area of Warsaw and
Female mental illness 17650.
All black suit, jacket, light blue shoes, running around in the airport. No weapons seized. He had to swear to avoid hitting her.
Rialto. Rialto. I'm gonna upload a Rialto house fire, but it's gonna happen probably after we get off here. 4.1, 2.19. What time that go down, dude? What time that go down, man? 3:27 p.m. That's wrong. That is absolutely wrong. 3:27 a.m. is when that went down. 3:27 a.m.
7 Robert, Ocean Edwards, 949.
We're going to call it Rialto. Uh-oh, that's not his spell, Rialto. That's Rialto. Not Rialto. R-I-A-L. 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 Check me out, I did it.
Traffic, east on Anaheim, east of Pacific. Maybe a large, looks like a silver pickup, maybe.
Hey, I'll show you guys what I'm editing. You're not going to see the... Shut up! You're not going to see the final edit until... Actually, I haven't edited anything yet. I'm just going to show you the raw footage of what I'm working with. It was a good fire. It's a good fire that Rob got yesterday.
2331 Bear Avenue, Unit A. Brenda for 1 lane.
Oh, I love when flames do that. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. Woo, woo, woo. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That happened this morning at 3:30 in the morning in Rialto.
Hey, one Roger. Eastbound on Washington from Western.
It does appear to be an unoccupied home, though. It looks like windows are boarded up and no cars in the driveway, which usually means ain't no one living in that house.
3 occupants in the vehicle.
Well, there ain't no one living in that house now, that's for sure. Yeah, it looks like the windows are boarded up. Those don't usually make the news unless they're spectacular or it's a slow day. I don't know if he got any hits on it. Brandon, no. For the most part, edit as we shoot. We try to make 3 to 5 minute packages. And this one is exactly in between that. Bam, those firefighters got that out. Every once in a while I'll edit something, like if my zoom doesn't go far enough, I can bring it forward. If I get a live action crash, stuff like that. But for the most part, I don't edit. And I tell my guys, if you overshoot something, don't go in there and try to pick the best shots, because by the time you do that, it would have been just as fast to put the whole thing on there. And people would rather see a longer thing anyways when we upload it to YouTube as opposed to just the 2 or 3 minutes or 3 or 4 minutes If you happen to shoot 6 or 7 minutes, you shot 6 or 7 minutes. And if you try to edit out the best shots, you're going to end up taking just as long as it would have been if you just would have put it on the timeline and made the file.
Adam DMV returning with the name, DOB, and TL number as given, address 1229 West 15 in Ontario. Identifying a male, brown over brown, 56175, passing.
Well, 999 vids. I'll worry about when the time. I'll worry about that when the time comes. For now, I'm just gonna do my job.
Multiple suspensions on file.
Brendan Mack, it's a good question. I don't know. I don't know, man.
441 Adam 1.
I've seen some big ones. Pork chops and apple chops. What's up, Dearborn, Michigan? Pork chops and apple chops.
Heard a woman screaming, possibly in the area of a hiking trail. Former employee at Hathaway, Sycamore. One call received.
I'm not out early tonight. I just decided to stream early tonight. Yes, it was, Brandon. Yes, it was. Stupid mother flipper.
And they walked off in an unknown direction. Described as female, black, approximately 5'1", 150 pounds, black for brown.
Huh, let's try something here. Since whoa. Sorry, guys. I know how much you like to see me.
1181 cancel incident 520.
There's no prior history of missing and no possible known destination. The reporting party states she does not know what city she lives in and does not know the street of Palmdale, and she could be wandering around anywhere. If I can have units, just 927C, the areas of Beverly West, 25th Street East, all the way down to 30th Street East, and Old Herald Road and Spanish Broom. And if Arrow is not 10-6, we can do a file around that area. If there are no other questions for 263 Frank, you can go ahead and pass.
Hair, black jacket, white shirt, gray pants, black 50 pounds. Possibly in the alley, north of Riverside, Engine
117, squad 135 versus 6, 44822, Senate Hold.
Is now 30 years at the front door. Code incident 5216, 3909. This American also occurred at Spring and Second. Victim is in bed number 7. Code 2, incident 5203. 3272. Correction 2.
I don't know you.
You're on Adam, step out, please.
9637. 147, code 6, indicated, verify your location. 05
Show code 4, Pico, west of LA. Wrong suspect.
205 American Hospital, code 2, 15203, RD 257.
47, code 6, ring a minute 85.
Vehicle
133, traffic collision, 10th Street West, Avenue H8. Copy.
On Gravy, Sentry, and Bennett, by the Chase parking lot.
4137, PD no longer needed.
Study no traffic stop, MSNT, and Bennett, the Chase parking lot on the third level parking structure,
Engine 4, squad 90, difficulty 3, 7500, Talman Avenue, 4.
K105, information as to 5206.
Code 3, incident 5200, R464, 16, how do I get it?
3, clear and clear 4936. Clear and clear.
What's up, guys? How you doing? Yes, JoJo, yes, but he should be in the lead solo. He should be in the lead solo. Benjamin D, nope. Not until today when my wife showed me, he's like, you've heard of this song. F Donald Trump, but with more letters after the word F. She's like, you've heard of this song, you've heard of this song. I was like, no, I haven't. And what's real crazy about that situation, the Nipsey situation, is I've covered multiple stories where he was involved in, or things happened at his store, or things happened because of him being in the area, or the situation that while he was dead, 4 people were shot, 1 of them died, and an LAPD cruiser got damaged. All because of him. Ed, the dude, still causing problems in the hood. Crazy. What's up, Gabriel? What's up, Frazzle? Hi, Gavin. Hey, Gabriel. Hi, Frazzle. Hey, Gabriel. You guys like repeating yourself. Me too. Uh-oh. Boop.
Positions until code 6. 37 West 84th Street. All units 143 is responding code 3 from Chelsea. 12 and 2, 37 West 84th Street. 140 at determination.
43, there was a fire. Looks like it's out.
Well, it all depends on the city and the city. It all depends on the circumstances if Inglewood is as bad as they say. If you're from that area or from the area, no. If you're not from the area and you're from Salt Lake City, Utah, maybe. But it has its good and its bad moments. Good moments, new stadium being built there. Good moments, Lakers used to play there. Bad moments, the things you've heard. Scott, you need to see Randy Rainbow. Kind of look like Justin from the who? From the band Blue October. I look like Scott from LOUDLABS. Gabriel, I like my shirt too. I recently went through my closet and I can no longer wear this as a regular shirt, so it's now a work shirt. And I say I can no longer wear it as a regular shirt because it has some pit stains here that don't look good in public, but because I work at night, it's now a work shirt. And here we are. Here we are. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, Scotty Man, Scotty Man. Does whatever a Scotty can. Sits on his phone, talks to strangers. Look out. Here comes the stringer man. Here comes the stringer man. Uh-oh.
Clear incident 5106, 5106.
Engine 18 Chastain, 4254 West Imperial Highway, E85.
Just got a text message about the new logo. Got a new logo coming. Got a new logo, yo yo. New logo, yo yo. I'll be right back. He just sent it to me. I want to look at it. I like it. And we're back. No, I like it. It's good looking. It's good looking logo. Don't know if I want to share it with you guys yet. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Randy Rainbow. Well, Let's see what Randy Rainbow has to do.
Engine Squad 50, medical rescue, 2700 South Garfield Avenue.
Looks like something I need to look at more than just right here. So I'll look at Randy Rainbow later. But I am going to blow my nose, so you guys are more than welcome to join me. Are you keeping the palm trees in the logo? Well, Grousel, we'll have to wait and see. Actually, frazzled. Let me do this.
Southwest Unison on Turbo 866.5 West 40th, please. 866.5 West 40.
Engine Squad 26, Boulevard, Colima Boulevard, Dino's Burgers. Engine 27, Squad 3, difficulty 3 in Fitness District, 6131 Telegraph Road, Washington Boulevard, Commerce Commission.
Hi, Mom.
Hi,
Mom. Did you grab the package? It was delivered. I got confirmation. Were you able to grab it? And if not, how's that work? Can we grab it tomorrow? Or is there not somebody there? Because I don't know if it's gonna fit in. I don't know if it's gonna fit or not. Oh, you did get it. All right. If I don't see you tomorrow, I will most likely see you Sunday. You can send it with Krista, and I'll probably just keep Bronson and watch golf so she can go. She'll enjoy her day better if she doesn't have to deal with him, especially at Olive Garden. Bronson's not gonna have fun at Olive Garden. But I'll stay, and him and I will watch some Tiger Woods, and then maybe we'll come by Sunday to watch some Tiger Woods.
Now 306 Moment Drive in the main lobby, suspect 10 in Mel Black, 50 years in the Black, Airport 10. In Toronto, 5 Adam Henry North, 637, 261. 639 Roger on, window south of Hollywood on 70 Charles Lincoln Dairy.
Avenue, 10919 Woodworth Avenue, hospital on the first floor, Go 3 incident, 5272 RD 833.
1477 Roger. I located that. Next 10924, next 101, code 650 versus Broadway. Is in 2839, 2839, attack investigation at 2131 West 3rd Street, code 2, is in 5168, RD 235. First 86.5 West 40th, please.
Edward, Lincoln, Ida, Adam, Sam, DOP 124, 1980. 322, come in.
5287.
Yeah, 112 is the bar. Is that ready to go? Are you code 10 by code 1040 equipped? Corresponding California. 9510.
Gilbert, I know, right? I know.
4076 West 136th Street, Unit C. Point 161
18x96. Possible shooting just occurred. Main in 103rd. Main in 103rd. Code 3 instead of 5288 or 1822. 368. No, just a corresponding.
Gavin, I don't watch it. I listen to it. I listen to it on iTunes. I rarely watch it. I'd only watch it. I'd only watch it if it. I mean, I know it does go live, and that's the only time I will watch it is if he happens to have somebody on there that I catch live. But for the most part, I listen to him a lot. I don't watch it. I listen to it. And the Kevin Hart is. Yes, he did send me the footage of the shark, and on camera it just looks like a shadow in the water. You can't really tell what it is, but to him it looked like Jaws. So we didn't end up doing anything with it because there really was nothing to see. Gilbert, he should be in the solo lead. His 17 and 18. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. I'm in the middle of taking care of some business. I'm back. And yes, Frazzled, I would have had to bleep a lot of it. I would have had to bleep a lot of it. No, Jojo, my lunch pail days was Mighty Mouse. I had a Mighty Mouse lunch pail. And thermos, of course. And after Mighty Mouse, I think I went brown bag. And Gavin, back to Rogan. I've been listening to the Rogan podcast for 4 years now, maybe-ish. Maybe 4 years-ish. Maybe even longer. Because in 2012, I started my own thing, and that's when I started fast-forwarding. That's when I started listening to podcasts. Started listening to podcasts as I was fast-forwarding through footage. And I don't think I knew about Rogan's podcast. And I knew about Rogan's podcast when I started my broadcast. So I've been listening to him at least no less than 4 years. No less. At least since 2013. At least. Because at first, 2012, I was just listening to comedy. And then I don't know if I was listening to Rogan or Mark Maron first. I did not start listening to Mark Maron until the Obama podcast. I think I was listening to Rogan before that. I was also listening to Chris Hardwick and Fat Man on Batman. Now it's Fat Man Beyond. But those four I was listening to religiously, and now every once in a while I'm listening to Fighter and the Kid, Tiger Belly, Whiskey Ginger, Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend. I listen to a lot of podcasts. I don't mind sitting in traffic these days. I used to hate it. I don't mind it anymore. I really don't. Due to having a due to being able to listen to conversations.
I've been kidnapped from the vehicle. Informant no longer has on. Vehicle is swerving all over the road. Back to HQ.
Engine 151, squad 32, person 6, 115,
Natty, I'm good, thank you. I'm just, I'm in the middle of taking care of business, editing, and doing a feed with you. Oh, and on top of that, listening to Scanners, trying to work and get a story.
is related to my call at 103 and council for the incident to be careful of the Santa Fe law. So there has a female black, right on black, top white pants with frosty walking on 6 towards spring. Code 275-334 9154. 267.
Code 659 today is on Broadway.
Code 650 police in Broadway. At 2130.
The old road all the way down Coffee Hill to International Road.
It's at 5168 or 257.
We're backing from Will State Rogers, Sunset Boulevard.
Sorry, 927 vehicle, SEC. That drop attaching. 1031 unit, still back.
West of Los Angeles.
Delta frequency, what's on the front?
Georgetown 040.
Waiting for a story. Waiting for a story. A banana. Gavin, here is a problem that I have with Rogan. Sometimes my wife listens in. She doesn't quite have a problem with him per se, except for the fact that he's married and the way he talks about other women that he's attracted to or the type of women he is, but a lot of it has to do with the guests that he has. Like when he had Gabby Reese, didn't get sexual talk at all. Sometimes he'll have a guy in there and that guy will try to like show off on his man talk, and then they'll just start talking about pretty gnarly stuff. And my wife's like, isn't he married? And I was like, yeah, he is. It's not like I have to stand up for him, but he tells it like it is. He can be a little too liberal for you. Yes and no. I mean, he admits that he's more on the left, but he also agrees with the right, which is absolutely true for most people now these days. But yeah, there's sometimes he'll what happened to me being on Netflix, I decided to switch over to YouTube. I thought YouTube was better off for me. I'm still on Netflix. You can still find it. Ooh. Let's go check that. No, that's right over there. How are we gonna do that? That's 6 minutes ago. Done and over with. Never mind. Sorry guys, I'm back to editing, so maybe we'll see your questions, maybe we won't. You never know, man.
12131 West Ridge Street 4 5 68 for translation 5 4 2 1
5 4 3 2 1 go.
Adam 8934625 Armando functions license head is valid. Engine squad 124 injury 24 398 fire West 16 Parkway Village.
Contact Southeast, given as detected. Incident 5353.
7980
5 4 3 2 1. Well, probably not a good idea if you have done that when your partner had his helmet off right there. I don't know much about fire, but I'm guessing that was a no-no right there. Here, watch. Check it out. Dude on his knee to the right actually took his helmet off. Obviously, he's fine, but... oh. Maybe he should have waited for him to put his helmet back on. But what do I know, man? I ain't a firefighter, and there's a reason why. But I'll edit it to where you won't even see that. Yes, Tiger does have a chance. We are officially on Tiger Watch. What's crazy is, I'm guessing not a lot of conversation in tomorrow's round. My guess is not a lot of conversation in tomorrow's round. I don't think those two guys are fans of each other. I'm pretty sure Poulter's not a fan of Tiger. And Tiger knows how Poulter feels, so he's probably going to do... there's some tricks that Tiger has. He doesn't quite do them now, but there's little tricks that he has back in the day. Where, thank you for blessing me. Absolutely, Andrew, I do. And that's why YouTube's better for me. But Gilbert, so there's things that Tiger would do if he wanted to mess with his opponent. Like, if he putts before you, and he putts and walks off the green, half the crowd leaves, and that bothers the guy putting. I'm guessing some of that will happen tomorrow while he's done. He'll have, if he likes you and he's putting before you, he'll putt, make his putt, stay on the green, Or he'll even won't finish his putt, so he putts second instead of just putting it in. Because as soon as he putts, half the crowd leaves. So there's little tiger tricks that he's been known to do over his career, depending on if he likes you or not. I don't think he's a fan of Poulter. Dude, he showed up today. He should be in the solo lead. He's at 6. The leaders are at 7. He should have 8. Those last 2 putts, inches. Inches. It's a game of inches, man. Inches. Inches. All right, so what am I doing here? Excuse me. Dude, I'm doing all kinds of manly stuff today. Let's do this.
Do you have ISO that's this big, or if yours have ISO that's this big?
Roger, thanks. Roger, the location is based we have eyes on the corner on the ground. No one's injured, but it's alerting you. Chase you or the suspect to figure this out. Is that Northridge Hospital related to the Lancashire Center and Mill LTC? That's Brian Hall, South 70, relinquishing paper plates. 42 is requesting a supervisor, airways off once. Control 15T 45 Active Ortega, Ocean Robert, Tom, Edward, George, Adam. First of Roman, Robert, Ocean, Mary, Adam, Moore.
On the utility, Elaine, Gregoria, or 1449 Chestnut, Palm Beach.
781. Any look no further? These are two call for accommodation.
12787.
Quarters.
'Conscious and breathing, and you're actually inside the store? Conscious and breathing inside the store. 636, Roger. The intercom in the hotel, security and first floor lobby will direct your suspect transient. No white, wearing a gray shirt, dark jeans, red shoes. Belligerent, refusing to leave. So it's 205-3891-62.
Measure 36, fire alarm, 22433, South Vermont Avenue, West 23rd Street.
On 11, Adam, David, Edmund, we'll sure watch for you.
One there is an elderly man in the
What's up, guys? It's looking at both this time. Coach is started to do his own. Can I get a back up to Minute 15?
Incident on 362.
Supervisor, Minute 15. Shows back 925. Okay, May 14th, unit on
7399 will handle.
Hey, what's the deal?
Complex home. So I think it's a deal with kind of living here.
Actually, that works out perfect. Let's do that. Let's go undo. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go -10. Enter. Let's go -10. Enter. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go back to my room. All right, let's listen to this. I don't think I like the slow motion. Oh, that's not good. So what happened over here? What happened to the minus? Where are the minuses at? Only right here? That doesn't help me. Doesn't help me at all. Minus 10, enter. 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 Guess what I'm going to say next? Minus 10, enter. Minus 10, enter. Minus 10. Uh-oh. Undo. Oh, no, redo, biscuit. Minus 10. Killing me softly here. Minus 10. Enter. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that.
370 at the 1283, 1283. Also, 415 hearing. 415 group with a gun. 638 West 77th Street. 638 West 77th Street.
Not a fan, not a fan. What do I do here? How do I fix that?
Additional suspects are possibly gang affiliated.
So let's close you.
Already 1257.
34 notified.
Let's turn you on. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here and here and here. Let's go delete. Alright, where you at? Where you at, buddy? There you are.
Suspect just drove by the location. Suspect vehicle is a black Nissan Sentra. With 4
Let's go here.
Suspects last seen north on
And go like that. Let's go here. Minus 15, enter. Minus 15, enter. What if we get rid of one of you? And now how's that work? Much better. Hold on a second.
They're now 441.5 West 56th Street.
Minus
15,
enter.
Jumping into the yard was 2 and 2 12 inch.
Minus 15, enter.
You're right. 115. Myself, 13,
You know what, Bubba Hubba? Watch this, you little biscuit breath. Trying to mess with me. Cheers, the Bubs. Minus 15, enter.
Repeat delete.
Charles indicated fire operation.
66 from Metro 86.
Good night, Mom. Sorry I'm boring you. Sometimes you just gotta do things. These are things I normally used to do before I had you guys. I've made a conscious decision just to do what it is I do, with or without you guys. So, my bad if you don't like it. My mom's like, I'm out. My mom wasn't into it, but that's okay. It's her fault while I'm here, so she has to deal with it. Literally her fault while I'm here. Multiple reasons. One, well, I'm her son. Two, she supported me. Boy, did she support me. She's the reason why I'm in this business. One year, back in 1999, that happened to be that year, she bought me a Canon XL1 because I was a good son. And changed my life. Changed my life. It's amazing what you can do when your family believes you and supports in you. Wait. Believes you and supports you. Believes in you and supports you. That's what I meant to say. Amazing what happens when they believe in you and support you. Amazing the things you can get done. Amazing grace, how sweet. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. All right, I'm done editing. Sorry, guys. And thank you. Thank you for staying with me. Well, the few of you that did. You guys want to see my edit? Or do you want to just wait till I post it on Instagram?
Roger that. 1691 Southway Street, LSE System, so 20509 and backwards, I know. 6876, Crystal Suspect, Sierra Vista, Correction 5533, Sierra Vista Avenue, so 25431 RD 657. Roger.
Alright. You want to see it? You want to see it? See it? Here it go. Oof, oof, oof.
Message review.
Call this an exclusive. Not excited about those noises. I'm gonna have to do something about those. Well, I'm not exactly amazed at it. Let's see here. What happens if I bump you up?
22 Squad 3 unconscious, 5150 Pomona Boulevard, East Beverly Boulevard.
After that.
1505 First Street, 1505 First Street.
Some of the noises kind of work. ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at you.
150, 117, truck collision, pedestrian involved. 14 freeway across the Golden Valley Road. Page being route.
Alright, no more editing. I'm done. I need to pay attention and listen to a story. I do need to... Are you sure nobody should be at the location? Closed. Alright. Uh-oh. That's not good.
With the units, talk to Madrid, code 4 with the subject. Code 4 with the subject, talk to Madrid.
Good enough for me. Alright. What's up, everybody? Wow, look at us.
Other units on westbound traffic on Manchester, just east of Wall.
And Sam 376.
I'm on traffic control. 463.
425 Cleaner
21 Manchester
Street. Per the RPN employee, the patient Dominic at the location, he wasn't making sense. The male black wearing a blue beanie, blue shirt, blue shorts. For the RP, he's very unstable and is a dangerous.
Alright, now what? What should we do? You guys want to go see what downtown Long Beach looks like right now? Maybe that's what we should do. Maybe we'll get ourselves a story in the area. It is Grand Prix weekend, huh? Maybe I can go get on the course. Get on the course and vroom, vroom, vroom. Show them drivers what's up. Show them that Dodge is going to win this week. It's not even the Toyota Grand Prix anymore. It used to be called the Toyota Grand Prix, but it is not the Toyota Grand Prix anymore.
Grand Point Lane. Tag is 151.
Check for a male with tattoos inside of a black vehicle to the rear of the
A male with tattoos, suspicious? No, come on now. No.
Attention 171, code 173, difficulty grading, 907 South Walnut Street, Arborvitae Street.
The patient, apparently they ran northbound down Madrid.
Is a female Hispanic, black, brown, high speed, 110.
Ran over two.
DOB is 2/3/2017, 12 years old. Last seen at 1200 hours from John Burroughs Middle School. Subject has a 2 long ponytails, green button-up shirt, pants, skirts. Special position is good. North at 5093. Purchase reject.
And welcome back there. He's already won 3 cars, 2 motorcycles.
Shut up.
Rescue 6 TPD is with the patient.
Okay, so-
Can you guys go to Madrid and Torrance? Just check to see if they need any help.
So new. Nobody wants to watch that. Three, which is noon. That's stupid. Stupid.
376.
Roadway flooding. Fire hydrant gushing water. He said gushing water. Ooh, what's up with that?
I'll be down there trying to meet up right there at the entrance of meet again. We'll hold it.
7039 East Alondra Boulevard, Unit 33A, South Orange Avenue.
And then apartment units, code 3 incident 5
What's up, Elliot?
20,
How long am I going to stream tonight? That's a good question. How long have I been going? I'm going a little over an hour. I'm guessing till midnight. Till midnight. I've been going 76 minutes, 33 seconds, 34 seconds, 35 seconds, 36 seconds. I'll probably go till about midnight. Once midnight goes down, I'm going to have some time to myself. Gonna have some time to myself. Oh my gosh. If I were the king of the forest. It all started with a big bang. I think I might need to go to the poster office tomorrow. Actually, the post office. Scott, you got a football team? No, I don't got that kind of money, dude. I don't got that kind of money. I just have enough money to be here. Enough to pay my bills. Enough to eat food. I'm a Rams fan. I was a Rams fan when I was born in Orange County, and then they left and I wasn't a Rams fan. But now that they're back, and I live in LA County, and they're in LA County, I'm a Rams fan. Go Rams. Go Rams. Go Rams. Frazzled. She made penne pasta with meat sauce and cheese bread. I had 2 helpings and a glass of milk. I'll be right back.
Code 2, incident 5499, already 514.
It's not that I'm in a good mood. It's just that I got some good rest. And I got some hits yesterday, or today. I got some hits today. I got some new logos today for our company. That company, right? That one? Bam. Bam, 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 bam. My kids are adorable. And just trying to have a positive outlook on life. Could all change real quick. I can go into bipolar mode real quick. Don't you worry. Don't you worry.
At 1 South Rampart. Rogers on city side.
134, rubbish fire. 43432, 16th Street West, West Avenue Pink.
Point for RTC, Molly City property. The first is going to be street light, and then northeast corner plaza block. Second is going to be a no parking.
I wonder what it was, Frazzled. I wonder what it was.
Now,
yeah, that could be it.
House. It's at 622 West 235th Street. They're going to get it to 927C over there at his house. They're going to really get it to 927C westbound, 223rd from Main, and then another unit to 927C Gulf and 221st.
This isn't the most boring job in the world. I don't know what is. I don't know.
Where are you at? Are you in the parking lot? North of Foxville.
Okay, Lou. Target location. Wearing a t-shirt says run New York and shorts. Unit addition. 260 for unit available handle time that could you call identified
Christmas.
outside the division.
I just saw a story that came out of...
Olympic units of method violence restraining order violation 2255 West Washington.
I just saw a story that came out of New York.
Suspect is a male, white, 52 to 53 years. Code green, 2081.
This is a 5228.
Father stabbed his family and set the house on fire. That's not very nice.
Our name suspect. Suspect number 1 is a male white.
That's not very nice at all.
The white and Hispanic. 47 years, 5'5", medium build. Suspect number 2, male Hispanic, early 40s, medium build. Pierre still has eyes on the suspect. Suspects have both cutters. Additional incident 5499.
The Yucca bar, the location suspect. A bartender, female white, like complexion, front on face, wrinkle black, tank top.
That is rude. On a happier note, Michaela got accepted into the AVID program at school. For anybody who has kids, that's a big deal.
13418 Van Allen Street, code 2, incident 5492, RD 919. Script 29 RD 1047. 1727 Taft Avenue. Incident 5528 in RD 630.
I think it was Koreatown. It was off of Rampart, the fire hydrant. I don't think it was South LA. I think it's Rampart. But yeah, that makes sense that Stu's above. Stu's good at what he does.
Carlos and Gower to 1727 Taft Avenue. Roger. 09 clear, incident 5.
Yeah, Elliot, that does suck. And then it looks like at the end of it, they came and robbed him. Is that what I was saying? Is that what I was seeing? Did I see that correctly? At the end of the video, somebody comes back and robs him?
At the location, code 3, incident 5531, already 1566. North Hollywood unit channel to identify.
And last night, LAX got a story of somebody escaping from juvenile hall, and come to find out it's a 15-year-old who is up for murder for killing his mom. I'm telling you, parents, don't take them phone away from them kids. They caught him today? It was Electric, the 15-year-old. They caught him, the one who escaped Theo Lacey yesterday. They must have caught him within the past couple hours. Good.
Red, black, and white.
Right on.
The
15-year-old couldn't be that smart, not smart enough not to get caught. I'm sure he probably... I'm interested to see how he got caught, though. Did he go to his friends? Did he go to his dad's? Did he get on social media like an idiot? I mean, he obviously is an idiot. He killed his mama. That's not very nice. Couldn't imagine killing anyone, especially my mom. There's been times when I hated her, but never where I wanted to kill her. I may or may not have put Nair in her shampoo back in the day. Not a lot, just enough to see if something would happen. I haven't always been the angel that you see in front of you.
I just feel like crossing 1 hour ago from 682 South Coronado Street. Suspect fled eastbound on split 7th Street. Suspect is present with Tom Henry.
One customer on 497 right now, 43, 43, 43, Street West. Toledo 173, Handle 173, Adam 2, Brooklyn Honorable, 24 Pennsylvania Circle, Exact. Reverse by entry and exit, no man, no video.
I don't remember if it was 7th or 8th grade, but it was 7th or 8th grade that I did the old Nair in the shampoo bottle.
You can downgrade X84's response to code 2. Incident 4455, PD no longer needed.
Like I remember doing it too. I remember I did it, and I didn't do a lot, but I did enough just to where I felt better about myself for what she did to me.
We're near the bus stop of the Green Line station. Here no longer in the area.
I totally could have put more in there and made her freak out, but I ended up putting just enough to where I felt better for whatever it is she did to me to make me mad. I don't even remember what she did to make me mad. Obviously, I did something first. She reacted, and then I reacted. That's what happens when you have last word syndrome. Oh, Travis, I'm good. I'm very good. Just sitting here on the outskirts of the LBC looking for a story, can't you see? Rowdy, I did not come up with it. A buddy of mine or an old roommate of mine did back in the 90s. It's part of a story. Thank you, Travis. Thank you very much.
Wearing a hat, unknown clothing, 390, fired 2 shots, holding a paper brown bag in the other hand.
If you Google LOUDLABS art and go to the images, then you'll see what LOUDLABS is really about. LOUDLABS is it's part of a story, good and bad, like Star Wars. And art was the way he told his story. It's not how he told the story at first, but that's how it ended up being told. And when I started the business in 2012, I used that name because at that time a buddy of mine was a silk screener using that name to run his business. My other buddy, the original LOUDLABS, was an artist, a street artist, using that name. So I decided to use that name, and because he was putting his art in the streets, I figured I would put the name on TV. So I was kind of tagging the TV, and still to this day I tag the TV. Just a bunch of hoodlums tagging the TV.
$8.99 or X1. And do you need it or step out of me? She's responsible for 5 suspects there now. 3121 West Vernon Avenue. 3121 West Vernon Avenue. Unknown person heard around the bedroom window. An unknown person investigating entry.
You're welcome, Rowdy.
Oh, 3 555 633
Engine Squad 184, entry ALS 2326, bearing
Dano.
Augusta Street.
4, 5? I don't know. We've talked about it before. Here.
Hey, from Vernon Western to 3121 West Vernon Avenue.
Here is a podcast / broadcast of me talking about it. Right below your comment, click on that link and it'll tell you all about it.
Purple Coronado vehicle now at Rampart of Bellevue, a white Kia Altima license DP523 William Mary.
But now that I'm older, wiser, and have a family, the last thing I want to do is spend the night in jail. Even if I know I'm in the right. I'm not into it.
I have 19 or 1162.
Is Fortune
That reminds me. Let's go over here. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Switch accounts. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, you mean no. I'll do it later. I'm not in the doing it now. You want to press that too? Alright, Aaron, you just got to wait about a minute.
105 for 127, spot 36, Italian 7, traffic collision, person trapped, northbound 405, south of Alameda Street. See you later.
Any permission contact with the person respective is going to 5552 or 1132. This is custody.
Well, yeah, it really is just right there. Alright, we'll go check it out. We're kind of close to this call. We should be there. Yeah, I know. I should put my seatbelt back on. But I'm putting on my reflective jacket. Red 5 en route TC 405. Oh, it's back on its wheels. Whatever. Whatever.
Copy.
Looks like it's like right here. Oh man. Oh, good for us. We're gonna come right up on it. All right, we're kind of first here. Cross this freeway here, which isn't always good. What's up?
Please. I'm from LA. No, please.
Okay, what's up?
I'm just trying to grab this stuff for my son's birthday. Fuck this car. I just want to grab this stuff. He doesn't want to be on camera.
Okay, but you were the driver, right?
Yes.
You can't leave.
I will give you my name.
You can't leave. That was your driver. That was her. Apparently she's okay. Well, that was interesting. Driver just fled on foot. Yeah, I watched her leave.
Where'd you go?
That way. She hopped across, went down there, and took off. She said, yeah. I don't know if you guys saw anybody as you were pulling up, but she ran on foot that way. She said, F this.
Yeah, sounds like the driver fled on foot.
Yeah. She said she didn't want to be here anymore. F this car. I got to go to my son's birthday and grab some stuff. And she ran that way towards the trees. She had some scrapes on her back, just minor bleeding, but she's gone. And it's still early. Still early. CHP's pissed.
I don't think so.
gotta try not to die right now. And there we go. I didn't die. Dude. She gone. Well, there was some excitement for you guys. That was interesting, right? Don't see that every day. And whoever donated $20, thank you. Thank you very much. And I actually had to go back to grab a battery. My battery was dead in my, very unprofessional on my part. I had to grab a battery. That's why you saw me come back. That's why you saw me come back the second time, because, well, I didn't have a battery, so I could have lived it, but at some point it started to get exciting enough to where, yeah, I got all that. I got her coming back to the car, because I didn't get her leaving the car the first time, but I did get her coming back, grabbing that bag, spilling all the stuff all over the roadway, and then crossing the freeway and leaving. It's a good morning story, or a weekend story. I might be able to do something with it. I'm not going to send it out right now. Definitely not going to send it out right now. But I am going to take off and call it. That was pretty gnarly. At some point, did she say she'll pay me? She'll pay me to get her out of there? I think that's what I heard, right? Is that what happened? Red 590 at the scene of a pretty funky hit and run. Female, while I was live, offered to pay me to take her away from the scene. If you're bored, check out my live stream and rewind it.
Oh, that was a good one.
Uh-oh. Is this her buddy? No, it's not her buddy. Spider-Man was not a hero, but he's a witness. That's something you don't see every day. Dude, she wanted out of there. I'm like, you can't leave. Well, that was fun. crazy is, if she has her phone with her, she's gonna get to her son's birthday. That is one determined woman. I mean, she might get a ticket tomorrow because nobody was injured, because she didn't injure anyone. She might just get away with a ticket. She might not get arrested for hit and run just because she didn't injure, but she didn't injure anyone. But that was interesting. That was a little interesting.
Your PO is outside. So the PO went to the house. The PO kind of went around the black photo,
yeah, but she did leave the scene of an accident, and depending on the circumstances, that's as low as a misdemeanor. I don't think it's going to be a felony because no bodily injury came to anybody but her. And they won't be able to prove whether she was under the influence or not unless they find her and wandering the streets in the next 10 minutes or an hour or whatever. But if they find her tomorrow and she's like, yeah, I was involved in an accident, I needed to go. You can't prove that she was under the influence. Whether she was or not, who knows? We're assuming she was. She didn't smell like alcohol, but you never know what's going on with somebody. We could probably find her. But dude, she got that bag and left. It does suck though, you know? Going to her, trying to get to her son. And the stuff that was left on the freeway was kid stuff. Little pants, little shirt, little tool set, little shoes. No, the remarks. Where are we at here? Let me read them to you. Solo vehicle TC white sedan, weaving in lanes prior to TC vehicle back on its wheels. Vehicle was at a high rate of speed prior, so she was late to wherever she was going and crashed on her own. Just solo vehicle crash. Nobody injured. She wasn't even injured, but she's gonna feel it in the morning. She definitely rolled over. And if I did my job correctly, I was also recording on the big camera at that time. If I wasn't recording, then, well, it's more content than it is stringing. More streaming than it was stringing. Who gave me 20 bucks? I mean, I guess I can go back here and look. Princess did. Princess Amaya. Thank you, Princess. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. If you're still here, thank you. I was so bummed that I had to go back to my car to get a battery. I missed some, but I came back just in time. The fact that she came and talked to me, even better. Kara, you can scroll back. As a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, oh, that's minus. That's not how it works.
California Avenue, 750 California Avenue. Vehicle versus bicycle, code transfer 5658 or 1432. So he just occurred in Hollywood and Vermont.
So there's a difference between live and what I actually got on camera. Let's see what I got on camera.
Which is a brother-in-law, male Hispanic, dark complexion, 20 and 30 years, black long hair, gray sweatpants, blue jeans. From PR with a handgun mark on traditional code 564 and RV.
She's going to be wearing a red hoodie, standing in the front of the station. 16, we're code 6.
Your AEW just occurred. The incident occurred approximately 15 minutes ago near the subject road with them between North Andre Avenue and RD201. Incident by 1145 Johnson Avenue, 1611. Are you full time equipped?
Carol, I don't know if that was a boyfriend. That might have just been somebody else driving, because she did not get in the car with him. She did not get in the car with him. So we don't know if it was the boyfriend, if it was a friend, if it was somebody. It might have just been a good Samaritan who pulled over to see if she was okay, and then he's like, I don't want nothing to do with this. Mom, you just missed the excitement. Sure, Elliot. Mom, you gotta rewind it back. Rewind it back about 21 minutes. No, I lied. Like 19 minutes. Mom, rewind it back like 19 minutes. Elliot, what's your question? Yeah, but she didn't get in the car with him, so we're not going to say that that was her boyfriend. We don't know. But yeah, that was pretty gnarly. No, you didn't see the one getting out of the car. She ran to the car, ran back to the car. She was the solo driver. She was the driver. That dude was, there's a vehicle in front. He belonged in that car. If you saw a female officer being assaulted, would you step in and help her? All depends on the situation, Elliot. I was raised right. What do you think? All right, I'm not going to see any questions here for a bit. I'm going to put my... No, I don't think so, Catherine. I don't think that person was the passenger. That person was the car that was already there. I wonder what I have on dash cam. Might be something to look at right now. Menu. Playback function. Event view. I might want to put some of this on my dash cam. Or some of my dash cam on this. Let's see here. Nope. That's my house. Was I not rolling? I guess not. I guess I didn't roll the dash cam. That's a bum deal. Yeah, I got all that. I got her coming back to the car. Oh, that's a bum deal. I guess I didn't roll dash cam. I left the parking lot. It doesn't sound like me. Doesn't sound like me at all. Wish I would have had my dash cam. It would have been a nice steady shot of her running away. Guess I didn't keep it going. Did not have dash cam on. Bad stringer. Bad stringer. The lady was telling the guy to take her stuff just like she was telling me to give her a ride. She just wanted to leave. She is definitely going to have some whiplash in the morning.
It is out 80.
Catherine, that's probably why he left. He had nothing to do with the scene, but he didn't like the fact that he was going to be on camera helping her leave the scene. That's probably what she told him. He's like, I don't want to be on camera, because he saw the camera. That's why she left and he left, and they did not leave together. They left completely separate.
Oh, can you have a few open the front door? What?
What up, Mark Scarrett? Yes, her car rolled over and landed on its feet. All right. So let's see what I have on actual camera. I do remember staying. I go, you trying to leave? You got to stay. Ooh, let's see what's up with that accident. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? And she's like, That's weird. All right, so go back over here. Go over here. Places. Removable disc G. Click on that. Scroll down here. Time is it? 11. Cool. Just another hour with you guys. The cool thing is I'm happy with the content I have got for you so far tonight. So if we get anything else, if not, we got a story to talk about for a long time. Another one on 405. Uh-oh. Where you at? South of Bellflower, right Range Rover on right shoulder, RV tire hit his vehicle. Let's go check it out. Because if there's a tire inside of the front seat of a car, that might be interesting to check out. So let's go check that out. And I was about to take off my freeway jacket. Now I don't have to. Let's turn our dash cam on right now. Actually, I think the dash cam died. That might have been the problem. I do need to change the battery out again.
Shooting 1610 Long Beach. Covering 75712 already 1317. Stand by for additional.
Turn on. Record. Come on. Ooh. Yeah, I think the battery's dead. That's rude. Ah, Mom, I missed it. I didn't see what you said. Actually, hold on. I'll find out right now. Not really a freeway right there, Mom. Wasn't really the freeway. It was part of a freeway. And I was always good at Frogger. Are you going tomorrow? Lisa thinks you're going tomorrow. I was under the impression you were not. Might not be there. Which is just better for everybody involved. Dude is a busybody. How about that cleaning video today? Isn't that adorable? Dude, that guy is so smart. He was walking around today, just being his little busybody self, and I walked down, and Mom's like, give hugs and kisses, give hugs and kisses, and he walked right over to me and hugged my leg. But dude, that cleaning video was amazing. Put that busybody to work. I said Sunday about what? About coming over? Yeah, I'll come over on Sunday. But tomorrow, are you going to lunch with the girls? And I think you already said yes. But I'm going to keep Bronson, I think, tomorrow, so it'll just be easier for you guys. We'll let Jackson be the pain in the butt. Miles will just be cute, not do anything.
7, I'll be on Cherry 21, Texas plate. John Nora Tom 4403. John Nora Tom 4403.
On Cherry 21.
It's not going to be the girls if Jackson, Dade, and Miles are there. It's not just the girls. But Jackson and Dade do good together. Kinda sometimes. And Miles, well, he's just there. Bronson, that dude's a busybody. Doesn't sit still. Reminds me of somebody I know. Although TV did sit me still. Oh, this guy wants to race. Yeah, buddy, I'm not trying to race you. I just have places to go. Sorry. This dude did not like the fact that I was trying to pass him. I'm not passing you, buddy. I'm just trying to get somewhere quicker than you. God forbid I get in front of him. We're looking for a white Range Rover on the shoulder. We're gonna see what kind of injuries we have to the passenger. Somebody hit a tire on the freeway. We should probably try not to hit that tire too, so let's pay attention to that too. 405 South at Bellflower. We are 405 South coming up to Lakewood. Bellflower is after Lakewood, and we should start paying attention now. Nah, same phone. Jimmy Serrano 14, same phone. Sometimes it just works better and is smoother, and depends on how much light there is.
I
almost hit a mattress on the freeway this afternoon. Woo! Probably scared the heck out of you. If you drive an old bus or a bug and you hit a mattress on the freeway and the mattress stays under your car, there's a good chance your car's going to catch fire. Josh from On Scene used to be notorious for getting those. He probably got one every other month. He's like, dude, I got another VW caught on fire. I'm like, what, a mattress? He's like, yup.
On the freeway.
Copy 427. No need to feed. Have you fed? Unfortunately, I did not hear you, but definitely don't feed until after midnight. see it. I think the guy might have drove off the freeway. I don't see it. Where are you?
Adam, first of Adrian.
Oh,
Adam,
down there.
Robert,
He exited the freeway.
Adam,
He did
Nora.
exit the freeway.
Break.
Oh, man.
159 is serving male Hispanic, date of birth 10/7/85.
There was one CHP unit and one ambulance down there. We're gonna go back and see if there's a huge hole in the window. It's possibly a story. If it's just a dent in the door or what happened, I don't know. So we'll see. Let's go this way, and then we'll go this way, and then maybe we'll go that way. Ugh. Uh-oh. What are you saying? Passenger has laceration to the face. Advised tire struck front windshield. Probably struck it, bounced off it, and he got cut by some glass. If the tire went through the windshield and hit the guy, that's a story. But for the tire to just hit the windshield and he has a laceration to his face, that's not really a story. I don't need to go by it. But sometimes my interest gets the best of me, so let's go look at it and see what we're dealing with. I don't want to get off at Lakewood and then get all the way back around. See on a side street right there that I'll be able to go? We're about to find out, aren't we?
Dispatcher with numbers on 19th in the city. All 69 years subject to transfer to answer 1.
Yeah, Elliot, one of my dudes just left that. Alright, there it is. Let's look at this window here. It's pretty bad, but it's not that bad. But we're gonna go check it out. Oh, dude, she's bloodied. She's bloodied good. Wow. All right. Problem is, I don't like being in the way on this one, but we are. Sir, her purse is in there. She might want to take it with her, maybe. It's in the front seat there. All right. If I would have just stayed back where I was, I would have got the bloodiness. If I would have parked in the back and started shooting right away, I would have got the bloodiness, but I actually missed it. You guys, I missed the front of her. The front of her was pretty bloodied. But it's, with the visuals I got of the front window and the visuals I got inside the car, it's okay. It's something that I'll feed out with the other one. Tire hit her on the freeway. And then
There's no crash, but I see the...
No, they were on the freeway and a tire hit her, or hit the car. There's a female passenger in there, and she got cut with some not with the tire, but with the glass and stuff. She was pretty bloodied. She's in there now. I think they're cleaning it.
A shittier car might have been worse.
Yeah. I mean, there's glass all in there everywhere.
So like a flying tire from the freeway?
That's what it sounds like. And they were able to exit the freeway.
What's up? Are you on the news?
Yeah, on the media.
Channel?
All the channels, hopefully.
Oh, freelance dude?
Yeah.
Okay, what movie I watched? I forget.
The movie or the reality show?
I think it was a movie I saw.
Nightcrawler?
Huh?
Nightcrawler? Yeah. If you have Netflix, check out a show called Shot in the Dark.
Okay.
Shot in the Dark is part 2 of the movie, but in real life.
Okay, so that's what you get as your scanner, like, I'm on it. Oh, shit.
Yeah, and
cool.
This one didn't sound so interesting, but then when I got here and I saw the visuals, I was like, oh, that's definitely something I should look at.
That's worthy of story.
Yeah, it's a good one. Lucky it was this car. Lucky it was this kind of car. Any other car might have not been so lucky.
If it would have been a motorcycle, it would have been a wrap.
You guys been busy on the 405 tonight.
That Grand Prix is you're gonna have some good stuff tonight.
That was crazy, man. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Let's see if I can talk to the driver. Actually, he's probably gonna take her, follow them to the hospital. No worries. Crazy stuff, crazy stuff. I screwed up on that one. If I would have parked from behind, I would have been able to get more visuals of pictures of her or video of her. And if I would have just stayed right here instead of walking over there. But I just, on stuff like that, it's pretty intrusive. Last thing you want to see is a camera all up in your face. But at the same time, I have a job to do. And that particular one, I screwed up on my job, but I made up for it with the visuals I got of the actual car. So the good thing is I didn't show her face, and that wasn't by design. That was just by luck, her luck. And yeah, that's a pretty gnarly one. I'm glad my interest got the best of me. I don't know if you guys saw, but there was plenty of blood on the car and plenty of blood in the car on the seat. So that kind of does it. It's when I got there, you know what? I was actually rolling this time. I wonder if that's caught on camera. Check me out. I need to look at it because she was sitting on the back of the ambulance and she was just bloodied everywhere. Playback function, event view. Close that. No, I didn't do the Baby Shark interview. He you couldn't see it on camera. It didn't come out that good on camera. It looked more like just a shadow and you couldn't tell what it was, but to him it was Jaws. All right, so I'm gonna press play right here and see what I have. And I might have her. I doubt it though. So let's fast forward. Let's fast forward. Let's fast forward. All right, there we go. There we go. We're going southbound.
Go 3.
Good night, Mom. Exit the freeway. Get back on the freeway. All right. Oops. Rewind. Oh no. All right. Sorry, my bad. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Make a right. Make a U-turn, and let's see what we have here. Nope. You can see them working on her a little bit, but what time is it? It's 11:17. And
Central, westbound from Stanford.
Roger.
in all honesty though, missing that shot is the difference between 2 hits and 6 hits. If I would have got a shot of her sitting there the way she was, that's a 6-hit story. This right here, probably a 2-hit story. And if I wouldn't have, if I would have just stayed at my car, because she walked towards me, I would have got her walking towards me with the mess. She was a mess. She definitely was a mess. Yeah, brick house, but it's possibly like a 2-hit story. If I would have got her with her walking to me with she was bloodied from head to toe. If I would have got that, or if I would have got her sitting down, like what I saw when I first went by, probably a sweep. All right, so let's rewatch this one. So this is where my video starts. She'll give me her name. She didn't say money. Dude, what if we would have saw a vehicle versus pedestrian right there? Damn. She gone. She gone. Crazy, right? That's how my night started. Well, kind of. My night started in this car talking to you guys for a couple hours, and then that happened. And then we got this one. So now let me make this file. Go back over here, actually. Go here. Nope, nope, nope. Go back. What are you? You're this one. Ooh, that's not what we want. No, man. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. There we are. Now we're talking. So go over here. You go there. You go here. So she didn't say she would give me money. She said she'd give me her name. Boom, 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 boom. What happened, Frazzled, was she heard the sirens coming of the fire engines, and then she took off. That's good. You're feeling better, Starfish. Both Long Beach Fire at the first scene told me it's going to be a crazy weekend because of the Grand Prix, and then CHP just told me it's going to be a crazy weekend because of the Grand Prix. Yeah, she was the driver. She even said yes. I go, you're the driver? She goes, yes. I'm like, you can't leave.
2324 hours.
But by her leaving, it helped me. It really bums me out about that shot. I totally, if I would have came from the back, she was sitting in the back of the ambulance. If I would have came from the back, if I would have parked in the back, I would have had a nice shot. But I parked in front of it because I didn't want to be in the way of traffic. And then if I would have stayed there, she would have walked right to me and I would have saw it. But you can see a little bit of blood on her. Matter of fact, I'll show you guys. You can see a little bit of blood on her back of her legs. But the inside of the car, that's what's going to tell the story. Yeah, Catherine. I got a decent shot, but it doesn't make a difference. The male driver at the beginning of the video is just somebody who helped. And then that girl was like, help me leave. And then he saw the camera and he's like, nope. Nope. All right, so now let's check this footage. I did get footage of the male driver, but he had nothing to do with the crash. Or are you talking about the tire scene? Are you talking about the first crash I went to or the second crash that we just left? What you talking about, Willis? What's up, Pierre? Let me do this. Whoa, that's not good. Alright, so here's this. Yeah, you can't really see anything. I might be able to do a little bit of something with it editing, but not really. But I'll show you how she was sitting at least. Like, that's about it. That's how she was sitting, and from what I saw on that was enough to be like, oh yeah, I need to do something about this. And then there's this. I'll let you guys watch this. As soon as I got there, they started taking her back. But you can see the back of her legs. Got blood on them. But the front of her was really bloodied. I do get a different shot of the inside. This is my first shot of the inside. That's when I saw the purse, and that's when I was like, hey, there's her purse. If you guys want to take it to her. Like those two people I was talking to, they said if it was a different kind of car, it probably would have ended worse, because this is a nice car. Probably saved her. CHP officer said if it was a motorcycle, it'd be over. Those are the shots that are going to sell the story, not her. She would have been the shots that were going to sell the story, but now it's those.
You guys are with a apartment under an apartment complex. Ontario, where she's located at, so we can meet her.
Sorry, this is Sunrise. So with the 9, zip code 2, instead of 5919 RD 1803.
LA 122 is confirmed false alarm. 122 is available.
You remain inverted down to do extra patrol.
ZQ copy.
Dude. All right. Boom, boom.
David, 7-1.
Solid Avenue.
Actually, I lied. Edit. Undo.
Henry King Charles 271.
I think that might just be fine, right?
King Charles 271. Or code 4 is unoccupied.
Yeah, we're gonna be fine with that. No one's gonna be upset. Except for me, I'll be upset. Is it midnight yet?
Check the case today.
Justin, turn to lane for us. Driving towards oncoming traffic on PCH and drifted towards the town hall. Information only spent 594, 89511.
Next players are on ACC North. We're going to 90 AS players, 97 control check of ACC North.
Jeremiah, is the earth flat? Conspiracy. Frazzle, not here in California, we don't. Definitely not. Too many of them are getting robbed. And anytime somebody goes into a 24-hour Walmart after midnight, they were just up to no good. And a lot of other places they do, just not here in California, or at least Southern California. still getting over that I parked wrong, but if I would have parked him back, I wouldn't have known the extent of her injuries. So I had to park in front, one, to be safe, and that's kind of what you're supposed to do, is park in front of the accident if you can. But instead of walking past it and recording it, because as soon as they saw me, they took her. I should have just stayed where I was. Whatever. I gotta stop worrying about it, right? Right. Go with what you did and be smart with what you know. Alright, so what's up, guys? Let me close this. Let's go here. What's up, everybody? How you doing? We got another 15 minutes before I say goodbye. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I just went back to see Jeremiah's response. I'm a mechanic and know it's a globe. So the airbag shouldn't have went off? Is that what you're saying? Because I am not mechanically inclined. Yes, I know how to fix my bike. But besides that, I don't think it's defective. I think being in that car probably saved her. Sorry, guys. You gotta witness me be disgusting. It should have went off? Gotcha, I see what you're saying. It should have went off. It didn't, though, right? No, but the quarter panel came, or the quarter, whatever this thing is right here, that came down, or this thing, that came down, that was on the ground.
This is just a male, record years, wearing no sheer boxer shorts, and stuff like that.
Alright, so let's close you. Close you. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, good. Whew. Close you. Put you over here. Alright, guys, what do you want to talk about?
Information only on abandoned some suspect in the area of 7th Springs. Suspect last seen black on 7th Street.
Good night, Tams.
Mustache wearing a black cap, black shirt, black pants on a skateboard, carrying a black bag. Here no longer has a visual of the suspect who was seen spray painting walls in the area. It's information on 55971. So 6.45 Crossroads Place, the 255 score was 330 11 identified.
Cancel 1812 off that. Code 3 call, maybe it's live from Central Station.
Some of you guys haven't checked your emails yet. How rude.
964, waiting for 945 from Central Station at 566 South Cathedral.
BMW 320i, Missouri license plate, Sam Paul 0, David 4.
I don't know if it was brand new. I don't know if it was brand new, but I do know it was, and so I can get my info straight.
Now, 1421 Valencia Street, code 2, incident 5936, RD 299, traffic hazard, Sunset and Echo Park.
It doesn't have front plates, which is good, but it is a Range Rover. Range Rover, no front plate. I didn't see the back plate. Yeah, it might have been brand new, but it got hit hard.
449 and 419. Workers family 7937 7937. Ruby Unit 8. She's advising that her boyfriend.
Any Southwest supervisor to respond with 319 to 3901 Crenshaw identified.
320.
Alright, so now I can go like this.
And the Spanish.
I can go like this. Go here. And way to lose it. Oh, not you guys. You guys are later losered in about 13 minutes.
10 RTC unit, 150 with High 396 for the Police Boulevard, suspects are 2 miles and female, switch units at 5977 already 1132.
You do a call back and find out the better location. There is no 16142 Burbank Boulevard.
10899, code 61164142 Burbank Boulevard.
Salmar? Virginia plus 459, suspect 25020 Global Avenue, indicated in suspect vehicle, very unknown license with you.
No, that car didn't almost hit me.
Possibly drinking and chasing the area, 598.
You guys are full of conspiracy theories tonight.
08 Berwyn Street, 9041, 9 himself.
590. Thanks, 341-8916.
Carmack 108, Frank 341-8916. Jonathan Galvin. License status suspended or revoked. Dispatch 5617. Due to an accident.
Method of search informational unit. Incident 596.
Excessive blood alcohol.
Man woman dispute 4108. Consul of Mass 57. Incident 5781 RD391.
Three criminal traffic stop Pico and Stearns on a
Diecast. But aren't they the same?
3 traffic stop Pico and Stearns, both white and paper plates.
BLS 140 East Avenue J12, 2nd Street East.
Maybe we'll have a trainer or violation. 61 West Page Avenue, 61 West Page Avenue. Suspect in the mail. Tonight. Hailing outside the residence. Code 3 incident 5995, RD 1240.
050 Woodley Avenue. Subject, female agent, 18 years, and Bill, shorter length, black hair, 54 to 55. Modern to controversial, customers, and 5996, RD 1758. License was suspended effective 3/26/19. The reason was for excessive blood alcohol.
November 2018 on the 04 Toyota 4-door to Lexus Sanchez.
OP from Bremerton 83 to 631 West 8.
7 Adam 1, landline.
Do I have a favorite portable scanner? Yeah.
781,
My phone.
Landline to watch standard.
I don't own any portable scanners but my phone. I said but my phone.
If you cancel your response, final will handle.
Yeah, I don't own any portable scanners. I've given them all away throughout the years. I don't need one. And if something happens around me, I just go to my scanner app. That's on my phone, yo. Alright. Let's find another one. Those are two types of stories we don't get all the time. Somebody leaving the scene of a crime right in front of us, or scene of an accident, not really a crime until she left, and then that story. Still bummed about missing the victim shot, but whatever, or a shot of the victim. I consider the victim shot. Still bummed about missing the shot of the victim. I should probably stop letting it bother me. Move on. Move on. Uh-oh, that's not good. Focus. Focus. It isn't focused. Maybe I've just been drinking. Just kidding. Don't drink and drive. Stay alive. Stay alive. Don't drink and drive.
Traffic unit, everyone visiting or remain in the Chevron gas station occurred at the Dodger Stadium. Suspect vehicle was a black Yamaha with no members of the occupants. Last name, making a right-hand turn on Broadway. That's it. This was a 6010 RD 1195.
Jacket gray pants, black shoes, carrying a black backpack, refusing an exit code 6014 2159. 416142 Burbank Boulevard, no evidence of trouble.
Disregard the transfer request for 3014 radio instead. Respond to 7833 51 request 130 there, disregard.
Engine squad 39 to KLS, San Jojo to East Gage Avenue, Acker Street.
Pretty accurate. Traffic Montecito, perfect, Montecito, perfect, 03, incident 601630, follow 2.
Valley Road.
Permission of Broadway 200 and then a new unit still working.
40 out of negative. You can show the new unit clear and then the watch will no longer be needed in our RTO.
Yeah, Roger, thanks.
What's that G7 bridge? Verify the area of
Sorry, standing by to clear for the transit. 1430. 239 full on completion of their current cost.
Citizen flag down.
Citizen flag down.
Repeat your message.
123, 122, East 123. Female out there is holding a handgun and a child in the other hand. It's code 302, 202, 7 for trouble. 43, 1800643, open now at 1 line, code 306,
Yeah, that reminds me. What time is it? Thanks, John.
Northbound on the Harvard Freeway and PR Black 2006 BMW 328 four-door license 5 Robert Paul Boy 5205 Robert Paul Boy 520 female Hispanic. Subject vehicle of a black two-door Mercedes Benz. Focus the 6027 RG 1263. 25020 Double Avenue.
I've already been here 3 hours. Isn't that long enough? Can I have some time to myself? You got 3 hours out of my 24 hours in a day. I think that's long enough. That's long enough.
Okay, stand by. 43 Mary Queen, 31 and 32 code 6 for Colorado Chase on 17.
You guys got 3 minutes for me to find a story. If I hear a story, I'll go to it. And I'll keep you along with me until I'm done with it. But I'm stopping at midnight. Haven't you guys had enough action for the night? I mean, come on. You saw some cool things tonight, right? You saw me play Frogger on the freeway. You saw a driver leave the scene of a crash and play Frogger on the freeway. Saw a Range Rover, Land Rover with a smashed out window. Come on! What more do you want? What more do you want? What's in the box? Look at Brad Smith. Brad Pitt? What's in the box? Brad, you're watching it. You're watching it live right now, this second. Absolutely watching it now. But we're calling it Scott in the Dark. Scott in the Dark. Uh-oh. You guys might be in luck. Dun, dun, dun. Hey, somebody just gave me some dollars. I didn't even see who that was. Who gave me some dollars? I missed it. Bam. Thank you, Shauna. Thank you so much. Yay, Shauna. Thank you. Cerritos. Look at you guys. Lucky.
Structure fire, 13608 Edgefield Street, Alexander Avenue. Smoke showing upstairs.
Lucky.
Engine 94, 115, chest pain, 30s. 11451 East 186th Street, Unit 137, Gridley Road.
I definitely know where it's at, and I know how to get there. It's right down the street from where I grew up, and down the street from where my mom is. Red 5 en route, structure fire, Cerritos. Lucky, you guys so lucky. Wow, I know exactly where that is. I actually like I said, I haven't always been the angel that you guys know and love. Where I'm going, there's a park right next to the house I'm going to, and in that park, they used to have a fence where you can see. Well, they used to not have a fence, and you can see the freeway from that park. You can no longer see the freeway from that park. There's a big wall built, so you can't see the freeway from the park. I'll just leave that to your guys' imagination of what I used to do as a child. amongst other things, not just rocks. Oranges, lemons, limes. You know, things that had velocity and that wouldn't damage the vehicle that much.
Entrance code 171, assault ALS 121 East Tamarack Avenue, West Orange Street, Indiana.
Alright, Red 5's got a 1022 and slow his roll. Alright, nothing showing, but we were about 1 minute away. Red 5, 1022, nothing showing. Alright guys, thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for hanging out with me and keeping me entertained for the past 3 hours, even though I did most of the entertainment myself. And yeah, I will catch you guys tomorrow. I don't know what time I'll be out tomorrow night, but I will be out. Maybe I'll take the first half of the night to myself and allow you guys to hang out the second half. But yeah, what a bummer, because here's the exit, and it would have just been a left, and a right, and we would have been there. Well, actually a right, a left, and a right, and we would have been there. But nothing showing means it ain't a story. So good night everybody, take care. Thank you for the donations. I think I already said that. And